coming up in this week's video.
I was thinking I was all Barry Big Bollocks.
Controversy already, so who are you tipping to win?
I'm tipping Mahoney to win.
It's first blood to Mahoney. A YouTuber, Andy. Here we go then, folks. Super Trowel 2023. Let's see who's going to be crowned the best bricklayer in the UK. So I'm here at Hertfordshire College. Absolutely amazing facility, I must say. And there was queues outside the gate this morning at 9 o'clock. Didn't open until 9:30. So I've been in, so I'll give you the grand tour now. Good supported event and some good brand names here, some good deals. I've seen Charlie Collison, seen Luke, seen Tommy. They've been setting out initially on their first course, got one row of blocks through and then set the brickwork on top, which they got to do sort of untimed, and then competition starts at 1. So let's go inside and have a look round and see who we can bump into.
Check my car yourself and put it right if it's out. Fair enough.
Right, so this is the VIP section, so you can get in here and have a look out. They're all set into stations, so all the contestants are lined up, so they've been allowed to come in here, set out the first course of blocks, which is just a concrete block, and then set out the 9-inch wall on top of that, and then they come back here at 1 o'clock, spectators around the top. So everyone's now set out, and then they're called back in here for 1 o'clock. I believe it's an hour. I'll try and put some information on screen. So that's all done, so everything's set out and you're ready to rock and roll, and then you can set up your stations and that. So I'll get a bit of footage of in here. So I believe this one here was Tommy Poole, that's Charlie Collison, that's Lou over there. I know Luke's on the other end down towards the end, second one in from the end I believe, so you can see all the spectators at the top there. So well supported event, very good. So that's the competition area, so obviously everyone gets started at the same time, and there is talk about the winner from this going on to represent the spec mix final or the competition up from this, but be interesting to see who comes out on top. I watched Charlie Collison, very fluid, very well organised, very well drilled, very confident, which I think is going to be a massive part. So it was interesting to see when I was watching them setting out that a couple of them had stood a block on its end and put the corner blocks on and strung a line through. Now I was watching Charlie, so Charlie had markers down like at every 900 or every 890 to indicate where he should be perp wise. So he'd get to that fourth brick, he knew if he was 10 mil from that one, he was off and running. A couple of the other people I watched were a little bit less well drilled, if you like, but I think I'm not sure what type of work some of the contestants do, but I know sort of Charlie, for instance, lays bricks all day, every day. I know Luke Lovegrove does a lot of stonework. There's some incredible flint work. He does some beautiful work. So I think being well drilled and well organised is going to be key to this. So they're all out there now setting up. They all get the same number of spot boards, etc. And obviously they get their Hod Carriers as well that you can pick. Bring your own Hod Carrier. And there's a Hod Carrier Race as well in a bit. So I'm not sure what the rules are for that, but I will try and get a bit of footage of that. So let's go and see who we can meet, shall we? So who's your tip? Are you tipping to win?
I'm tipping Mahoney to win, but I think it's a bit tight between him and Collison.
Him and Collison?
Yeah, definitely.
Another fellow YouTuber, Andy. Check his channel out. I'll put a link in the description. Who's your pick? Who are we going for?
To be quite honest, I don't know enough about them. I know Charlie can put them down. I don't know nothing about the other lads really, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm going with Charlie.
So this is actually the Hod Carriers Race. You've got to get the bricks loaded out, put the brick jackets on. Last brick jacket goes on, he sounds a horn, and that's the winner. Mahoney's lad in the middle is in the lead, I believe. This fella here. Well drilled. He's wasted a lot of energy. He's gone great. That's it, he's done now, he's going home. Right, that is first blood to Mahoney. His labourer is crowned Hod Carrier of 2023. So 6 stacks of bricks, 6 brick jackets on. Got it done quick. It's very good, to be fair to him. Bit of controversy already. So Charlie Collison had some scaffold boards laid all the way across the length of his wall on top of the spot board stands. So he's been told to remove them. He's not allowed to use them. So he has got to use just the spot board stands with the spot boards on. So now he's just having a little reload on his wall. As you can see, he's now unloaded all the scaffold planks across his wall, and he's just going back to normal spot boards and spot board stands. Luke's very well. He's organised. There he is. So all the spot boards are wet. They're soaked down now. He's all loaded. Nice neat loading as well. Be easy to pick them up. So a bit of a spanner in the works with Charlie, I reckon. Now on to the main event.
Charlie Collison's Charlie, how are you feeling, mate? We know that the odds are obviously in your favour, you're very popular in the scene. How are you feeling, mate? What, you hanging around me? You know you have to win? A man of very few words, but hopefully we let the word speak, yeah? Big raps, right, best of luck, mate. Guys, we're very, very close to the main event. Like I said, we've got... Okay, let's go then. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Answer. Get behind your people, guys. Who will support you? Give them a big cheer. Who have we got? Who do we want to see win today? Take the title of the fastest, the best, the meanest bricklayer in the UK. Super Trowel 2023 is underway. The main event has now started. So guys, open the dance we're spectating today. If Tommy Poole is your winner, give us a big cheer! Guys, if Charlie Collison is your winner today, give us a big cheer! Yeah? Okay guys and girls, if Lou is today's winner, give us a big cheer, yeah? Yes, lots of females coming down ahead. Guys, if Ash is today's winner, give us a big cheer, will you? Yes. Guys, you can see ladies standing at the end of each row of each person down there. So guys, if Antron is going to take the crowd to Super Trowel 2023, give us a big cheer! Come on, Antron. Yeah, boy. Ladies now standing with Luke Rose Roll. So if Luke is your winner today, give us a cheer! Come on, Luke. Feels like we're getting into position. Guys, leave with me, Conor Kane is going to take the crown today. Give us a cheer! Guys, there we go. All of this is actually big orange, guys, as well. Let's have a look over what Connor's doing. Do we know any jokes? I'll tell you a joke. What do you call a man without shoes? Tony! Making it perfect for us to just pick them up and smoothly put them down while we're rolling this over on the course. It's very important about Hod Carrier to get to know the bricklayer. Charles is doing the same. Charles is doing the famous P&D. T and D for Charlie. Very efficient method of bricklaying. Steaming on this overground course, the first course on the Super Trowel. Let's sort of Thomas doing wins and what technique they use to win. That's something very interesting. Really fantastic thing about this show is the use of it here and we learn something from these bricklayers. We're going to learn different techniques and we're going to learn different styles. We're going to see who wins, we're going to see who is the really strong, we're going to see what type of techniques they still for winners to use to a day from the 13th. Fantastic experience. What to see these seven talented players just like they're doing the same we do every single day. We all love. We're going to see the most of this new average players. The trade that we're going to run. And we're watching 7 on the best in the UK going after the head. So finally, we're going to be crowned the Super Trowel champion of 2023, the 1st of May. Today's the next little down the history, guys.
Fucking leave it.
That's going to be £500 cash and a gold trowel. Next one, Hod Carrier Race is on the and then we've got finding the bricks, keeping the first hand in the line, keeping on the bond. Yes, and the work area for there is just right in there too. The work area of the panel up there is absolutely spotless. Kudos to product, kudos to the Hod Carrier, very, very tidy workspace.
Right, we've got about 20 minutes left to go, so it's pretty much neck and neck between Charlie Collison and Tommy Poole. Charlie Collison slightly in front. Did notice a couple of bits that Charlie's doing differently, which I think is probably going to make the difference. So he's doing the back of the wall, so the course on the back of the 9-inch wall first before he runs in the face on the front, which I think is quicker, easier, because he's got a bit more freedom to spread the bed, and he's pick and dipping. And when you watch it and you see the footage, you'll see he's very efficient. There's not many movements wasted whatsoever. Tommy Poole is doing a spread and run. Charlie done a little corner. Tommy done about the same size corner. I think some people have made bigger corners, which I think was wrong in hindsight, but each their own, and it's a bit of a learning curve. But I certainly think a little corner, 4 or 5 courses, run the back course in first, pick and dip, and then run the face in, pick and dip again, and that's proven to be the fastest method so far. So like I said, it was about, Charlie had completed about 10 courses or 5 each side at about the 40-minute mark, so there's probably about 15 minutes left now. So I'll get back inside and I'll have a look and we'll see who is in front, shall we?
There's only about 670.
Nice and
Right, so that's the end of the laying section. So now it comes over to the jointing. So they've got a 2-minute break, and then you've got 10 minutes to joint up as much as they can. So this is where full perps are obviously going to come into play. So the fuller your perps, the more you'll get jointed, and the more points or the less points you're likely to get deducted. So Charlie is quite clearly laid the most amount of bricks. I think he's done 7 courses each side to 14 courses in total. It looks very neat, to be fair. Like I said, pretty effortless. Quite clearly laid the most, but obviously it comes down to deductions and what have you. So we'll see after this 2-minute break, 10-minute joint up, and then they get marked, and then we'll see who's crowned Super Trowel 2023.
Instagram, I probably get another 50 DM. TikTok, maybe 20. It's like over 100 messages a day. It's too much. I don't.
Good players. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. One side of the road will be a lot better than the other because of the limit time to perform well. Actually, one is
Right, so that's all done. So Charlie's laid the most. He's laid 16 courses. Tommy's a couple courses behind him. Ash Mahoney is probably neck and neck with Tommy, and they're just going around marking them now, and then obviously deductions will come off. So Charlie's laid 15 courses, Tommy 12 and a bit, and then 11, 7, 14 courses for Mahoney. So let's have a quick look at their walls. So that's Tommy Poole's wall there, but that's the back of his wall. This is Charlie's face side. That's Lou's there. And down here, that's Ashley's there, Mahoney's there. This is Connor O'Kane's.
Yeah.
Sure what that one there. Oh, Antonio, I think that is, and then Luke's. No, that's Luke's there. And there's Luke's. So Charlie's in front, but deductions have got to come off, and they will announce the winner. I'm here with Tommy. How did you find it today, Tommy?
Yeah, it was a bit tough. I can't wait to get on the footing tomorrow.
Really? You're looking forward to a footing above that?
Yeah.
I don't know, it couldn't be that bad. What do you reckon on your deductions? Do you reckon you're going to suffer many deductions or not?
I'd like to think not. It looked quite neat and fresh. So
I think yours looks nice and neat. I just noticed when you was running that back course, I don't know whether I would have run that one first.
but do you know what? I did change over tactics on the second from last course, and I felt whether it was the adrenaline that got me through the last couple, maybe. I'd like to have got one more course from that.
I think that's tough in there, right? You know, all the people around the top.
That was just insane.
Yeah, we was warm outside, let alone laying bricks for an hour. But yeah, it looks really good, mate. Well done. So
thanks very much.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
no worries. Cheers. Sorry. You need no introduction because most people on social media know you anyway. But how did you find it?
Yeah, really enjoyable. It was intense, very hot, very hot in there.
It was hot outside watching, let alone watching you boys.
My back held up better than I thought it would. I've not really been running in that much this year and things like that log. So obviously when you step, but it's soccer riding the bike.
What do you reckon on your deductions? Going to suffer many or not?
I was pretty happy with it.
I've looked through. I looked at most of them. I think the stand's very good.
Yeah, I was really pleased with it. Like, Yeah.
Like the bricks, dry.
Yeah, very dry.
Yeah.
Very, very dry bricks.
I see a lot of people wetting them down and stuff. But
Yeah.
I thought, but you got it all jointed as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
You only
yeah.
Get 10
Back
minutes.
rub the other side and joint. Yeah, I got on my inside jointed, and then instead about back rubbing the other side, like, you know. So.
Good mate. Keep up
Yeah.
social media stuff,
Yeah,
mate.
thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to watch. So I'll put some links in my description to your channel.
Yeah, thank you.
But
very much.
good to meet you, mate.
Good man. Thank you.
Cheers, how'd you find it, Charlie?
Yeah, it was hard work, mate. It was hard work. Just give it my best. I think I laid the most. Whether it's the most, I probably have laid the least. I reckon once all the deductions are all put in place.
We'll soon find out when's it announced? 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I think he's there, and I know George has made the trophy. Oh, is this? Is this? I haven't just blown a secret, have I? Is that common knowledge?
What's that?
That you made the trophy? Well, it is now. Well, it won't be. It'll go out Sunday night.
The gold trowel? No, it's Brickwork. First place. Oh, is it?
So Flemish Bond Brickwork.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's custom made.
Yeah.
Made in our factory, so you've got the winner gets their name on a full brick and then the year that you won it on the end.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Nice. There's a fair bit of room to make sure that there's legacy.
That's good. That's good.
Are you coming back next year? If you take home the gold, are you coming to defend your title?
If I'm allowed to come, of course I will.
I'm going to enter next year.
Yeah. I tell you what, I now know a few things. If it's exactly the same as last year, I now know a few things
You tweet.
to expect that I didn't expect.
So what happened with the scaffold boards?
Well, no one else wanted them, which I found really weird.
Yeah.
I just find it much easier because you can spread them out completely, properly in between the boards.
Did that throw you a little bit?
It didn't. It did. It pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah, I see you pissed off.
I was like, oh, really? I was like, fuck's sake. I was getting all set up. I was thinking I was all Barry Big Bollocks. Barry, yeah, look at me with me set up. and then he went, yeah, you can't use it. I was like a big kid.
The story is read the rules.
Yeah, I know.
All the YouTubers here.
No, you was allowed to do it at the start, and they changed it. Yeah.
The bracket that you had on the spot stand.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
I stole it from SB Tool. I spotted him at SB. Yeah, he had them over there, and I seen them, and I was like, oh, I'll have them, and I quickly grabbed 7 of them. Yeah. I mean, the stands that I've got personally, they're wide enough to take 2 boards in the middle.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's missing a trick with the stands. They're all making them too small.
Do you even set that up when you're on the scaffold if you're doing superstructure?
It depends on what I'm building. Sometimes it's just put the stands up, and once you get to a certain height, just stack them up on the boards. But it just takes more labour. Your labourer won't be able to keep up if you're getting it loaded out and then getting it reloaded on top of boards. So it is really a labour cost thing. It makes it a lot easier for me though.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on a sec, Grandad.
How was the muck?
Perfect for pit dip. Yeah, I mean, I knew as soon as they said silo muck, I know about the complications you can come across with, because that's why I started using pick and dip in the first place, because the muck, it is stiff and sticky, and if you make it really wet, it's just as bad. Do you know what I mean? So, and I know that I can have a inconsistent, stiffish, wettish bit of muck on a board, and I can just tap twice and I've got the right amount no matter what. Whereas when you've got a long bed, you've really got to have that perfectly lovely, creamy, spreadable muck
And the right brick.
and the right brick and the right brick.
I don't think I see you tap one brick today, because people always go mental on YouTube with someone tapping.
Yeah, about tapping, yeah.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Watch your work. I thought it was super efficient.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think it's nice and neat as well.
Nice
And he even brushed off with a sponge.
Yeah, well, it's the way to do it, isn't it?
That is the way to do it.
Top man.
Here's George, favourite of the channel. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, well,
All right?
thanks, mate. Yourself?
What we got? We got any new bits and pieces or not?
New dental glory.
Dental dory, which I have got in my possession. a lot of people, I don't know whether I should have revealed that, George, or not, whether I did, but I got a fair few questions about that. A lot of people asking when it's out. So is that on the market now? On the market, ready to go? Yeah. Everyone loves your products.
I've done a longer straight.
Yeah.
Really good for masonry tie systems.
Yeah.
And then gable ends as well.
How long's that one?
1-1.
Right.
The standard is 850.
Yeah. And the slurry tub. I love the slurry tub, personally. Great.
Yeah, it's great keeping the site nice and tidy.
Have you flown all the way over from Australia?
We have, yes.
Just for this event?
Yes.
Was this tactical that you're opposite FitzBricks? I mean, he's done that layout.
It was a bit embarrassing to be perfectly honest.
You should have said, mate, and I would have come and built it for you. But I'm going to catch up with them. But good to see you, George.
Yeah.
New profile from FitzBricks. Am I allowed to reveal this? Is this top secret? But I had to sign a disclaimer, you know? So, new. To rival the Blake's profile, I had a little demonstration of this earlier. One thing I will say is the quality is right up there. Really, really well made. Really is well made. Looks very simple and easy to use. This just goes in. You can drill a hole now, just pop a pencil in if your work's green. Very secure, very stable. Very easy to put on, and extremely well manufactured. One thing I did like, which was really impressive, is the stabilisers. Nice steel, as opposed to like the plastic ones. I know Blake's do like a steel or a metal version, but this I think is far superior in my opinion. Really, really nice bit of kit. The cost has not been revealed yet, so I don't know how much they're going to be. I know this all looks elaborate, but it's actually not, and it's very straightforward and very simple, and it's a nice bit of kit, to be honest. Be interested to see when it comes to the market and how much it is. But FitzBricks are not revealing the price to me just yet.
Swiftly to the Golden Trowel Award. So this is for the most bricks laid in 1 hour. This is not deductions, so this is just the bricks laid. And what a surprise, there goes to Charlie Collison, 607 in 1 hour. Golden Trowel.
I just want to say a big thank you to you, mate. You've done a really good job. Couldn't have done it without Tom, my Hod Carrier. It's a team game, innit? So fair play. You've done really well. Pulled out the bag for me and really, really helped me along. So cheers.
Right then, moving on to third place. In third, 4 deductions at 396 and achieved no deductions whatsoever for quality work. Goes to Anton at AC Brickwork. This award sponsored by Blake's Building Profiles.
Let me get a picture.
Coming in second place with a brick count of 496 and with some deductions. Doesn't matter. 496 bricks, but with some deductions, down to 446. Goes to Ashley Mahoney, second.
Bad day's work,
And in first place, 607 bricks, and with deductions of 100, 507, Charlie Collison.
I just want to say a big thank you to Tom again. It was good. I'm going to give half to Tom because he deserves half. Fair play to him. And thanks to everyone who's come here, supported me. I really appreciate it. Let's go. How'd you feel, Charlie? Not $2 grand. We backed. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it.
Right, that's a wrap. So Charlie Collison, crowned Super Trowel 2023 winner, takes home $2 grand and also took home an extra 500 quid because he laid the most amount of bricks without the deduction. So that was 500 quid, and then the overall winner was the most amount of bricks less the deductions, which he had 670 odd, I think, and he only suffered 100 brick deduction, which I thought was very, very good. But a massive shout out to Bricklayers Social Club and Joe from Brick Jackets. Phenomenal event, really well run. Hertfordshire College, absolutely amazing facility, incredible. I'm sure they produce a lot of good talent out of here. Great to catch up with the likes of Footprint, Stabila, Marshalltown, SB Tools, FitzBricks had a really good chat with them guys. Some fantastic stuff on the market and stuff coming up. George from BT Engineering flew all the way over from Australia. He's got some incredible products. Everyone loves and raves about his products. Just Grayson's were there. Tony Higson from Grayson's, great to see him again. Just incredible atmosphere and incredible sort of community almost that has come together. Phenomenal setup and support from brick suppliers and mortar suppliers. The whole shooter match really, super impressed, and a credit to all the guys that got involved and took this on with some good prizes. A lot of freebies given out, a lot of promotional gifts and stuff. So I'll be very surprised if anyone went away from here empty-handed and the tickets were a tenner. So congratulations, Charlie. Nice to meet you. You don't always get to see the real people, I feel, on social media. Hell of a nice guy, as was Tony Poole, Ash Mahoney, and everyone else that I had the pleasure to meet today. So thanks for watching. Congratulations again to everyone that competed. But the real winner, in my eyes, is the bricklaying industry. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time round.